Hello students, in our last video we are discussing this chapter. It is chapter number 9, safety and first aid. We have discussed some topics. In this video we will discuss the other topics. Okay, so the first topic is fire. So you know what is fire? Means what? In Hindi we call आग, or in Bengali we call what? Agun. Okay, so fire can destroy many things and kill people when it is out of control. So fire can destroy many things and also kill many people when it is out of control. Fire occurs in homes mainly due to carelessness in the kitchen, especially with kerosene stoves or gas, and defective electrical equipment or loose fire. So these are the main causes which catches fire in our home. Okay, so preventing a fire. So how will you prevent this fire? To prevent a fire, follow these simple safety rules. So there are some rules given. So when fire occur, we will have to do these things. Okay, so after using a matchstick, make sure that it is fully extinguished before throwing it away. So when we will use matchstick, we will be sure that the matchstick, after the stick stop burning, we will throw it away. Okay, next is store kerosene in airtight cans away from fire and heat. So we will store kerosene in airtight cans and we will kept it in away from fire and heat. Do not wear clothes made of synthetic fabrics in the kitchen. These fabrics catch fire very easily. Wear cotton or woolen cloths. So when we will be doing some things in kitchen, we will always wear cotton or woolen cloths. Never keep a lighted kerosene stove on the floor. It can be knocked over and the fire can spread easily. So never keep the lighted kerosene stove on the floor, then it will easily catch fire when it will be spread. Okay, make sure that the gas stove is switched off when not in use. If you can smell gas in the kitchen, open all doors and windows immediately. Call the gas agency for help. Okay, do not turn electrical switches on or off, since this may cause a spark leading to a fire. So when will you smell the gas in kitchen, we will open all doors and windows immediately and we will call gas agency for help. And do not turn electrical switches on or off, since this may cause a spark leading to a fire. Never light firecrackers by yourself. Even adults should be very careful while lighting them. Okay, some fireworks such as rockets are very dangerous. They often go off in the wrong direction and burn people or houses. Do not light rockets. Okay, so these are some simple safety rules which will prevent a fire. Next is firefighting. Okay, even a small fire in the house can spread very fast and cause great damage. So even a very small fire in our house spread very fast and it can cause a very great damage, okay, in our house. So you must know what to do if you see a fire. There are many methods of putting out fire. So most of them work by cutting off the supply of air to the fire. So fire extinguishers are devices to put out fires. You can see in this picture, this is a fire extinguisher which will prevent fire. There are various types. They are of various types. So fire extinguishers are also of various types. They contain chemicals that usually give out either carbon dioxide or some other gases or foam. So these are of various types. It usually contains carbon dioxide, some chemicals like carbon dioxide, then gas or foam. Okay, the gas or foam surrounds the fire and puts it out by cutting off the supply of air. So the gas or foam surrounds the fire. It should be cut off. If we cut the supply of air, it will stop. So if paper or wood is on fire, throwing sand on it cuts off the supply of air and extinguishes the fire. So if paper or wood is on fire, if paper or wood is on fire, throwing sand, so we will throw some sand or on it, cuts off the supply of air, and we will cut the supply of air and extinguishes the fire, and we will stop the fire. Throwing water on such a fire cools the burning substance and cuts off the supply of air, thus extinguishing the fire, as I said. A fire extinguisher, if immediately available, is very effective. So a fire extinguisher, in this case, if fire extinguisher is immediately available, it will be very effective. Okay. In the case of a kerosene or petrol fire, throwing sand on it cuts off the supply of air. So in case of kerosene or petrol fire, when we will throw some sand on it, it will cut the supply of air. Why we are cutting the supply of air? We are stopping the supply of air because you know very well, air spreads the fire everywhere. So we have to first stop the spreading of air. Okay. Water should not be used on such fires since kerosene and petrol float on water. You may see kerosene and petrol always float on water and help to spread the fire further. So it will spread the fire. A foam fire extinguisher is very effective in this case. Okay, in this case a foam fire extinguisher is very effective. Fires caused by electricity are most difficult to control. You can see in this picture fire fighting. Okay, they are fighting with the fire, means they are stopping the fire, they are helping people. Okay, so fire caused by electricity are the most difficult to control. Water should never be used on these fires. Water never be used on fire which occur due to electricity. Okay, so why? As there is a danger of electric shock. Okay, throwing sand on an electric fire is effective. There are special fire extinguishers to extinguish electrical fires. Okay, if a person clothes catch fire, throw water on them to put out the fire. So if a person clothes catches fire, we will throw water on that person, it will put out the fire. If water is not available, wrap the person in a blanket, coat or a curtain to put out the fire. This helps to cut off the supply of air to the fire. Okay, remove the cloth as soon as the fire is extinguished. So this paragraph is simple. Then next is the most important rule to remember whenever there is an accident is to be calm. This point is very important. So whenever any accident may occur, first what will you do? We will be very calm and we will have to have some patience to overcome that accident. Call for help, and until then try to do your best to help the injured person. Okay, in the case of a major fire, call the nearest fire station. The number to call is 101. 101 is fire station number. So firefighters will come to put out the fire. Okay, so our chapter is complete. I hope you all understood this chapter. Okay, you again read this chapter in your home and try to understand. Okay, thank you students.